Why would I want to eat an ice cream sandwich who left his family behind? You are what you eat, and I'm no deserter. Don't post that. I came back. It took years, but I came back. Anyway, welcome back. Desktop Dungeons Extreme Edition. Spoilers, it might involve proselytizing. Which is funny because these four are not real proselytizers. They're magic, but that doesn't mean they proselytize. Now, the other building, on the other hand, the church, those look like proselytizers. Or maybe even the blimp. No. The McSearchy & Co. I love the flavor text. I wish I read this more. I was just thinking about that. I was playing another game that had actually a lot of flavor text hidden in it, and I never bothered to read it, or I would start a level and I was like, oh, I wanted to read that. It's also kind of annoying because now that I'm here, I can't read the flavor text anymore. Oh well. Oh well, so this time we have a tough choice. A tough choice of when to read Kochi comments, and the answer is right now. Where are you? I'm gonna, I get older Kochi comments now because of timing. It's my fault, really. Okay, Vib said, Wizard.exe for a sub-dungeon isn't normally a great draw here. Small with no black space. Still, those glyphs, Blood to Power, 3 mana potions, Indus Wall, 20% resist armor, and let me see, a set of all scrolls, and I'm a wall learning. I would have been all over that. Now, what he's talking about here was 2 episodes ago. I went downstairs and I saw a golem, and it looked like the store where you put in 3 gold coins and it gives you an even level enemy. I thought it was that. When really it's just they have this similar looking sub dungeons, just the difference is one has a golem, one has a store in it, so it was my dumb. And that would have helped a lot. Okay, I would have been all over that. When I did this last time, my wizard had mostly glyphs I didn't care for. Let me see, and Blood to Power were there. Normally, I'd just pick up all the glyphs at the start and convert the bad ones to drain CP out of the ones I did care for. In this case, just Burn to Raz and Help Me. See, he's talking about how to wizard good, and I forgot all about wizard, or I forgot one of the most important parts about wizard, that when you convert anything, it'll actually take 10 CP points out of, or C points, 10 CP out of every glyph, and you don't even have to convert the glyphs. You know, just recycle small things, and it'll take care of itself, and you get to keep the glyph. It's awesome. This tends to be why I favor Elf over Gnome for wizards, because that glyph draining ability supports early conversions so well. But with the layout I got, I did have Targ and did use him to stack resistances, which is better when you have the Dragon Shield than if you don't. Each point of resistance is worth more than the last. I went Tiki Tuki mostly for Get In There and into Tarog for resistances. No real support for Magic Clear. If I really wanted that, I'd have prepped Earth Mother on all these runs. More efficient to gain piety than the other 2 magic gods, that's true. Tarog's actually pretty good if you're trying to get resistance build, especially if you compare that and get enough piety to also make the pack maker work. I typically prep the Translocation Seal or Translocation Scroll for these runs. You get to see all the shops at the start, so it's easy to see what the most expensive item you want is and use it. One thing to remember with it is that if you're sneaky, you can have the item you steal dropped on the ground for later. Is that a thing you can do? I'm gonna have to research that. I did this with Vampiric Blade on the Sorcerer run, using the small slot freed from the scroll to buy the Witchlock pendant. Okay. So there's got to be a way to just, go ahead and Translocation Scroll an item and put it on the ground for later, because you're going to get it. Yes, and then he's telling me about the difference between the Golem shop and the buy a lower level enemy shop. He also responded a bit with the Bloody Kishiro thing. There's a lot of math involved, though. A lot. But basically it boils down to Elf is not worse than Gnome when it comes to facing off against the boss, because of how much max mana you get just from the potions and also from the level ups if you're leveling up correctly while facing a boss. You know what, I'm not going to put words in his mouth, I'm just going to read it. Yeah, I've seen that argument before. The Elf gets temporary mana every level that can't be carried over, whereas the Gnome's mana can. But another way to put that is that the Elf spends temporary resources during leveling, whereas the Gnome must spend permanent ones to do the same things. So during the boss fight, the elf has more permanent resources left. That's been my thought. This leverage efficiency isn't often accounted for. It's easy to miss on most levels. Where black space is cheap, you start with lots of it, and during the boss fight, trying to use it comes with at least the cost of healing the boss a bit. But neither is true here, making it worth a lot more and better exposing who's truly more efficient. When I did these with elves, I typically managed 2 level ups during the boss fight, and in 2 of the 3, I had 2 Schadenfreude potions. That's 4 times 9 equals 36 mana that a gnome wouldn't have, plus the 12 from the bigger effect on the 4 regular potions makes 48. You're not often going to get a gnome to convert 720 CP of stuff, and even then they wouldn't have the same level of black space left. They're just not that efficient. Some of my elves really did have 40 to 50 extra mana, even more if you add the extra black space available for the boss fight, in addition to the extra mana during leveling, which is typically more than just plus 4, plus 5 max mana. If that's all the converting you do, then a gnome would be only getting 3 to 4 extra mana potions. Okay. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I hate to say it, but I think gnome might be training wheels. You can be a worse player and still do well, whereas if you don't play well with elf, maybe you don't get as much advantage. That's my opinion. Someone like my reply. Okay. Finally, on to episode 54. Another one for Blake and Sure says, another one for the books, as they say. Things went pretty smoothly, maybe in part because maybe in part because you are used to the setup of this dungeon by now, and hybrid classes adapt so well to the changing state of the dungeon. Can't wait to see the Blood Mage run. Oh, that's probably today. That is probably today. Probag says, not looking forward to Sorcerer face. Might as well play Heretic because that is straight up blasphemy. Sorcerer auto-yeets itself in the late game, points to Cappy finishing with 1,000 points and 3 glyphs on the ground like that. And then I respond with a meme. This slaps Sorcerer, this baby can hold so much win. I've been memeing a lot lately, but I'm memed out. I've been memeing too much. And that's the Koji comments. Thank you so much for those. I do appreciate. It's one of those things where in some way you can actually get very far being wrong. There's a way I like to talk about it. And that way is don't ever fall into a hornet's nest or a hornet's trap. And by that I mean, what do I mean? Let's take the translocation seal. By that I mean hornets, whenever they get stuck somewhere, they have the idea that you just go up and you'll get out. 99.9% of the time they're correct. But if you know what a hornet's trap looks like, it's made so that way you get up, you fly up and you don't get out. The way out is a small hole in the middle that wouldn't make sense for a wasp to get out, and then they end up just starving or thirsting to death in the hornet's trap. Well, kind of like that, you don't want to stick to incorrect understandings like rules of thumb and stuff if they're wrong. If they're right, then who cares? But if they're wrong, well, it's always good to be sure. I'm gonna go with mana boosters, actually. Well, let me think about this. We'll make our choice in a minute. So yeah, I kind of do depend on you guys to make sure that if I do say something that doesn't make any sense, or hey, gnomes are great, but have you tried elves? There was something else Vib said in another comment, but it didn't show up for some reason. I think it might have been in response to somebody. But a good mage prep item would probably be the crystal ball. This would not make any sense at all here. Huh. Heart of the City might be interesting. Too interesting. I've used it enough. I'm thinking we're gonna go Dragon Shield. Okay, so why am I doing what I'm doing with Blood Mage? Blood Mage, I feel like, despite the mage part, we're gonna be all physical up in here. And that means, because we're gonna have a lot of blood on the ground to drink at the end. Everyone being worth a health potion. Consequently, it may be tempting to go with your cool, maybe even prep him, but even if he spawns from Conjunction, I don't think I want to go with him. Or maybe I do, but the problem with that is I don't want to have to deal with less max HP. So I probably wouldn't buy the Vampiric Hit, I probably wouldn't buy the Sanguine off him because that lowers your max HP. He does give you blood shield though. That could be useful. He also gives you a free level up whenever you want. Is it a real level up? Do you get healed from it? Dang it. Hang on. Desktop Dungeons Wiki away. What was that? We're going to lose out on the stats, though, which is unfortunate. Okay, so where... Blood Curse increases one level by 1. No stat increase, no HP, MP fill. Cannot be chosen at level 10. Okay, yeah, so I may not actually want that. I like Blood Curse. It's kind of fun to use, but we want to be as strong as possible when we face off against the boss, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to use the Dragon Shield because that's going to help with my meleeing at the end. I know the Namtar's Ward might be better, but if we can get it such that the blood pools actually win, I should be okay. My thought is I want to hit him until he is down to mana burn, or not mana burn, but burn him to death territory, which sounds incredibly morbid, but I assure you it is. So now I'm kind of stuck here. Let's go with the Flame Magnet. Attack boosters would help with my melee damage. Mana boosters would help with my max mana. And I'm an elf, so that would help even more. Health boosters would probably put me at the part where I might be able to just get over some of his attacks, because some of his later forms are going to be doing 100 damage before he's berserked. I need to have 100 max health. I don't think blood... Let's read Blood Mage real quick. Can we do that? Is that allowed? Stars of blood to power, mastery mana. Ugh. Walking over blood pool restores 20% of your max health. Yay. And meta potions are 60% effective and boost sanguine. Drinking blood restores 1 mana. That it does what it says on the tin. So, wait. Why am I going with Whoop-Ass when I could be going with Schadenfreude? I prefer Schadenfreude here. You can stop yelling at the screen. I get it. I want the Smuggler in because the darkness is helping a lot. I think we're gonna play stupid and go attack boosters, even though the health booster kind of makes some degree of sense. But if I were gonna do that, why don't I just be a dwarf, huh? Exactly. I have no answer for that either. Proselytizing, select, and it kept everything good. Anything else? Because I could have sworn there's a couple things I'm missing here. Oh, no? Oh, right. We'll go with quest items. I like quest items. And for some reason that undid my potion selection, but I redid it, so there. Just doing a quick double check. I can go with Boss Parade. I might. Let's just go with it. Okay, so, the beautiful thing about this map, about this place, about today, is I can actually just instantly, if I really need a very particular deity, I can see what's here. And I can just leave and restart. I can re-roll. I don't have to even explore all that much. I probably shouldn't be picking up piety until I'm ready to use it. What are my options? I have Mystera. That would be good. I'm going to get some amount of piety. I can go with Tarog and get even more resistances. And also lower my max MP by a lot. That sounds like fun. And then there's the Pact Maker. I just don't know. Let's see what's in our sub-dungeon. Is it? Nope, it's not Golem.exe this time. Let's pick up our max health boosters. Oh, you know where the third one is? It's downstairs. Yay. So, question. If I'm going to convert glyphs, and you bet I am, when is the best time to do it? You know what, I am going to pick up some piety, whatever. I don't think we're going to cover anything, because there's no Earth Mother here. And I don't know if I'd go with her this time if she was. Heart of the city. I'm just going to have a look at what all is here. Mage Plate's pretty interesting. Blue Bead is also interesting. I wonder if it's worth the 5 gold, though. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, wait. No, that's the dance party. Oh, okay, here's the thing I was talking about. So, if I were going to do this, if I'm going to convert glyphs, and you know what I am, I'd want to convert them after joining Talrog because he really likes that. I know, joining Talrog is pretty crazy when you're a caster class, but it's the thing to do. So wait, what do I want to do? I think we might just go Talrog and stay Talrog. Another option is we can go Mystera, get 1 point of magic, maybe a second one. And I don't think I could afford to go with Refreshment or Mystic Balance before I could switch to Talrog. There's just not much casting going on here. But there's plenty of killing. Some mage killing. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Pretty good. 1 second, please. So, just looking over what's here again. No, I'm not looking for the Balanced Dagger. Yes, I am. I'm a dirty, filthy liar. Would I go with the Pendant of Health? I would double my health at this point. I don't think so. Okay, so let's go with Talrog. Who... Give me a second. Back to the wiki. Talrog. What do you do? Upon joining him, I mean. Initial worship, +2 piety for every kill. Okay, that's actually not that great. What's kind of ironic about Mystera is you can actually kind of game the system a little bit. If you cast Let Me See a whole bunch, every cast of Let Me See or Biceps, she gives you +2 piety for every cast you did before you joined her, but Biceps and Let Me See, you actually make more piety before her than you do after joining her. It's kind of funny. Let's go with this. Let's go with, let's think about stealing an item and putting it on the ground, because I want to play Vib style. If we're going to be casting a bunch, why wouldn't I go with the Fireheart? Okay, I see what you're thinking. On that note, why wouldn't I want to go with the Heart of the City? Heart of the City's fun, but it makes fighting the boss a bit more difficult. And also another thing to consider is this item, the Schadenfreude. I kind of really want that. I might just need it. Okay, so let's go ahead and recycle glyphs I don't really plan on using. I feel sick is not terrible. See, +10 piety right there. Wanna Fight is not particularly useful. More 10 piety, yay. Let me see. Oh, I can't see anything, but, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and recycle that anyway. And, whew, 7 out of 13. I feel like a regular person again. Biceps. I might just leave that there. I might just use it. Okay, so, question is, if I use this, this is just going to take its place, and then whatever I pick up won't be dropped on the ground. I think it's a fun idea. It's a sneaky idea. It's a wonderful idea. I just don't have it in me right now to really pull it off, or you know, the situation doesn't really warrant it. Oh, Battle Mage Ring. Do I need that for burns? Would I rather have that over the Mage Plate? Would I rather have that over? There was another item here that costs 20. Fireheart, yeah, okay. I want the Fireheart. I want Schadenfreude, and I want the Mage Plate. But I don't want the Mage Plate just yet. So I'm thinking we're going to get the Fireheart right now. We can start charging it. Oh, right. I need inventory to make this work. Okay. Okay. Give me a second to think about this. I would need an extra small space, so I'd have to get rid of this, I think. Yeah, I just don't see that working. Okay. We'll just worry about this later. But I need a 1 space just to pick up, say, the sword. The sword would be nice. The sword would be great. The sword would be chicken fried rice. Am I using blood to power? I might just be. I think I will be. Why am I looking at items? Good question. Can I steal the sword from you? Oh, wait, I can just buy it. And then there it is on the ground. That took my max mana already, but that's the cost of doing business. I need all of these except for the reflex potion. You know what? Drink the reflex now. Don't let it entrap your strategies. Yes. Okay, we are ready to go slaughter a goat or two. I like you better this way. Weirdest things I've said. As you touch the strange altar, goat. Goat, 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 goat. Okay, so we got that going for us. The sacrifice is skipped. Locals turn to you, something. Okay, so what else am I going to use to make room? I didn't know we would be going Tarog this time. Otherwise, I probably would have packed a smaller item. Alrighty, so we're level 2. We should be able to take on a level 3. If only getting Bewitched made Tarog happy, you know? It'd make me happy if I were some sort of unstoppable war god that loved destroying magical things. Where are we? And hated when my proprietors, wait, whatever the word I'm thinking of, used magic. I can take you on. I think I can barely take him on. I got 2 burns in me, but he's got more in terms of health. It is what it is. I'd really like to take this guy out, though. If we had get in there, I would be a super happy Cappy. Am I going to take forever making decisions? Yes. Also, I like that the Dragon Shield is keeping me alive here. Okay, that's fine. Let's just, tell you what. Yep. And yep. And then we just come down here, smack him, and kill him. Lots of piety all around, hooray. And finish him off. Could have been better. Could have been better, I will admit. That's okay, though. I would like to up my physical resist, though. How do we do that? I think we're going to get rid of the blood power. I just don't see it working here. Okay, and then we can just do this. Or do I want this? I think I want the shield first. Because everyone knows that somebody who dual-wields shields is a champion. Can we do this? Oh, that feels much better. Okay, so now we have less damage that we're going to take. I just got to be careful about getting cursed. There's enough cursors around here. Tell you what we'll do. We'll prep the next fight, I think. You don't do much. Cool. And then I'm going to kill him just for the level up and the... Wait. Let me think about that. I want to come down here and grab these things. And also fill up on stuff. How much am I doing? 12? Oof. I wish I were doing more. I really do. Now I can steal the mage plate, by the way. I don't have this. Tiki Tuki. I don't want to desecrate him. Am I thinking about anything with the Pact Maker? And the answer is too risky. I'm going to be using a lot of piety just casting to get through this. So let's be careful with that. Let's try and kill this level 5. Oh, if we had one more burn stack, guys. Just one more. Maybe I'm region fighting him. Is that a thing? Is that what the cool kids are doing these days? Oh, I drank blood. That's okay. That gave me 3 more MP. So we got these 3. And I got enough for a burn. And that makes me win. So let's find another level 5. I'm thinking this guy. And boom. I wish this wasn't going to waste my... Oh, I'm not going to get mana burned at all, so whatever. Okay, this is good. This is good. I want to say this is good. If we repeat this is good enough, it will be good. So the question is, how are we going to have enough space to carry all this stuff? I need 2 more spaces, which means of these 3 things, something's going to have to go. And I just don't know what to say. Okay, that's what I say. Do I want to get bewitched? Well, one thing I don't really feel like doing is getting cursed, so let's not do that. This level 6 is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of winning if you squint your eyes hard enough. I don't like the losing 8 piety fighting him, but then we get 4 back. I'm not winning either, unless I get 3 more MP. You know, like this. Okay, I wish I didn't have to waste the health doing that, but, you know, winners can't be whiners, or whatever they say. Okay, we're doing good. I'm hoping this will be a quick one, but it's not always fast, is it? So I can kill these, and I get bonus piety because they're goats. I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that my casting is going to cost more for a while. So I can just kill all the goats. I wish I were doing 1 more. How much did I get? Did I get 4 for killing a goat? I get the feeling that's the case. Is there something I can buy that would make me do 1 more damage? And I don't think there is. Wait, there is. You want to know what it is? You just buy one of these things. But you gotta be careful. Gotta be really careful. Because now I'm at the end of my piety rope. And now I still am at the end of my piety rope, but now I feel more successful about it. Why? Why, Captain? Why are you doing 1 more damage there? You're not even wearing that armor. It's because when you buy it, that's when you get the 5% attack bonus. Oh, so smart am I. So now we just, like, slaughter these low-level goats because they are not good popcorn. I don't want to be bewitched when I'm fighting the final boss. Okay, so here's another question. What other goats do I slaughter? I feel like we're safe killing this this one. Oh, but that's going to... wait, we got a lot of piety. How'd that happen? No, really, how did that happen? I killed 5 goats, that's 20. And I got... Oh, because it's not showing up, the goat piety is not showing up. That explains a bit, I guess. We'll pretend it does. I would like the death protections, though, for the fight. But that's going to be a tough sell. Heck, I don't even know if it's worth it for the... Why do I lose track of my words? I don't know if it's worth it for the max MP lowering. But, you know, we'll pretend it is. Because then the mage plate kind of undoes that. When you squint really hard and hope for the best. You suck. Oh, right, I'm cursed. This'll level me. So I'm thinking... Oh. I'm thinking a lot of O's these days. We're going to be level 6. This guy's going to be worth fighting. I would like to grab 2 more just to waste the Bewitched. This and this. Does that put me within... No. Hold up. Let me take care of your friend. That's the dancing. That's the not dancing. And this is the... thising. Okay, so we're back. I'm not cursed anymore. I can do this. And do this. And then level up. Hooray. I'd rather just burn you to death, personally, because that's a lot of health you're asking for. We got 2 Bewitches left. We have a level 7, but I don't like his face. Sorry, I don't know if that's like an annoying thing for me to do when I talk that way. Oof. But we're starting to look at not much else we can do. Bewitched. You know what would be cool? Make Bewitched either curable or make it so that it's cured by getting mana burnt. Captain, admit it. You just want the game to be easy. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to kill something that just barely takes off a bit of my health, but I have to do it so I look like the big hero. Yeah, we'll make it this guy. Cool. That actually broke even. Why did I do that? Now a day goes by, I don't ask myself the same thing, but I want enough to be able to cast again against somebody that I used to know. So I can burn him and then strike him twice. That'll put me close to leveling. Actually, I don't think that matters. You didn't see, but I had to hold my face in my hands because I just mana burned myself for no reason. But like I said, it may not matter. Yes. That's some good stuff. We don't have something that slows everybody. Not sure why, but that option is just not here right now. Also, I have enough resist and damage reduction that these guys can't do any damage. That's good. I just don't want to. I just don't want to fight them. Okay. I just don't. That would kill me. That won't. Fine, we'll do it your way. Okay. 75 piety, we have enough for the helmet. If I can wear this armor, that would be great. Why aren't I wearing it? Let's throw away the dragon shield. I have the fire heart too. I should probably think about getting rid of it. But I like it a lot too, but I've only casted 13 times so far this run. I don't know if I'm a big caster. It may not have been worth buying. How much is it worth? 32 to convert. I don't think that's worth. Okay, so burn, burn. Wait. Hold on. 28. So 56, he'll have... I can do this. Come on, math skills. Kick in. He'll have 59 left. I'm doing 70 though, but that's before the physical resist, because, you know, he's a ghost. You can't hit things like that. Okay, I'm doing 49, so I'm not able to kill him. Not without some trickery. Maybe some skullduggery. But maybe him? No, if I'm going after anybody, I want the level 9s. Am I able to one-shot you yet? Almost. But then once he dies, he curses me, so... What about you? I actually kind of like the idea of killing you. Oh yeah, Bewitched. I forgot about that. I can grab 2. Ever so gently. And I can burn you again. We're not cursed, so why are you winning so hard? Because you do a ton of damage, that's why. I knew this. I knew this. You knew this. And you didn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me, viewer? Okay, so now the question is, do I waste all my exploration space? And the answer is, maybe. We have a lot of blood on the ground. I gotta use that as a resource, or I gotta think of that as a resource. Okay, is Bewitched over? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, down here. Captain, just use blood to power. Despite its costly conclusion, the war has benefited us greatly. We have recovered a strange magical relic and a shard of another. While their current applications are unclear, our priest's skills are unparalleled. These secrets shall soon be ours. There's something down here. I don't know what it is. And by something, I don't mean something scary, so don't get spooked. Who would I rather defeat? I think it's him. 1, 2. And then we'll, like, use the fire heart here. Know what I mean? Let's do it. I've had enough of your shenanigans, Wraith. Okay, so we have a bunch of Tarog to spend. He's magically attacking right now. I think we'll buy this soon. Am I done with the fire heart? I feel like we're done with the fire heart. Wait. Now it's worth 1. I feel ripped off. Just a bit. That's okay, though. Am I done with it? I'm gonna be casting a bunch, so it still has its use. It's still got, like, at least a potion, maybe 2 potions. But I really need to be stacking my resistances. But the only spell I have to cast is Burned As. So it's a package deal. Either I go with the resistance stacking all the way, or I get rid of both of these things. Because I'm not getting rid of the Dragon Shield. Don't even ask. Okay, you can ask, but I'm going to tell you no. Ugh. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do that. Then we're going to buy this. Just so I can finish off a goat. In 1 hit. I am smart. Whoops. Dang it, I didn't mean to... There's a lot of things I didn't mean to do. A lot of things. At least we're not at max potty. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Do I feel like going with the pact yet? 1 max health. That might be worth doing. Let's go for it. Okay, so then I just... Yes. I do like max HP, even though it's going to take a while for it to build up. Okay, I can do this. And then this is going to level me, actually. But then there's only this guy left to face. Am I even going to get to level 10 before facing against the boss? The answer will surprise you, because the answer is no. Okay, so... On that note, when does the mage plate come into play? And the answer is, I don't know. If I only had a compression steel, this would be a much easier choice to do. But okay. So, I can face off against you. Why not? Burn you twice, and then do something. There's no way I'm winning against his Berserk status, though. I wish I had some way to slow him, or some way to outspeed him in some way. Oh, right. Tiki Tuki. Well, let's not think about that too much right now. Let's just do this thing, I guess. Death. I want to drink the mana potions. I want my sanguine to be great. And now that that's happened, I'm cursed. Why did I start fighting him when I'm cursed? Yes. Okay, so now he's got physical resist because he read my strategy. Jerk. It's okay, though. That would kill me. Let's keep leveling. Let's keep boosting. If I killed everything here, I don't think I could level. Honest assessment here. Maybe the better thing actually would have been to go with Alchemist Pact. EXP for drinking potions, guys. You just can't beat it. Alright, so question is, do we like we want to use all of our mana potions, period, in a sentence, to make Sanguine as good as it can be. Wait. Is this how we're doing it? Let's use the Fireheart and say goodbye to it. I really need to be stacking resistances. Yes. See, that helps so much. And he's berserking. Captain, this is dumb. Stop playing dumb. I can't help it, okay? I was born this way. Alright, so now we have a level 10. He's got first strike, because jerk. But he's physical, and I'm wearing the physical resistances, which is good. We're still going to be doing magic, at least a bit. I really would like to be wearing this right now, don't get me wrong. What am I going to use the piety on? Oh, right. The Unstoppable Fury. That's a thing. Am I just drinking the mana potions? I'm going to drink one and then drink the Schadenfreude. Wait. I do wish I could be doing this. But we're not, so whatever. Okay, so I've drinking all the mana potions I can. Cough, cough, I know. But let's drink some of this now. What is my Sanguine? It's 28, so every blood spill is not a health potion. Wow. Alright. I see you mean business. But if I can just get to maxed health... Okay, there's a 1. There's a nothing. There's a 1. Oh, wait, that's... Hold the phone. Okay, I can grab that 1. I think that 1 will not do it, because I'm still drinking. But I think... Yeah, I survived this time. In this timeline. In this universe. Let's grab this, and then we'll burn him to death. Alright, so we're getting close to the end. I would like more blood on the ground. I should really be eating popcorn. Why? Piety is a good source of vitamins. And max health is also really nice. Why aren't I doing this? And why aren't I doing this? And then the rest, I think, will just have to stay. Yes. I'm level 8. If I'm done fighting a mage-wise, why not kill the Bewitched? Because there's really no reason to. I think that's a pretty good reason not to. But are we done casting? And the answer is I don't know. I don't know. Let's use all my health potions. That way they're not bothering me anymore. See, I still get mana from this. That's the tough part. That's the part they don't tell you in the Blood Mage brochure when you come here. They don't tell you about the unglorious parts. Oh, you're berserked. And I win. Okay, so we're on his last form now. I have a lot of blood, but he's going to get to berserk a bunch. I know, it sucks. But we also have this going for us, so that's good. Are you magic attack? He's not magic attack. But he does have that death gaze thing going for him, which is worrying. Mage plate. I don't think I'm even going to go mage plate this time. Why didn't I blue bead? Blue bead actually would have been a good play. I had enough money. Probably because I'm so full of items, but you know, while there was still popcorn, I could have gotten like a bunch of mana out of it. Alright. Alright. I'm thinking we'll do this. Okay, and then I just grab these two. Wow. He's not retaliate fireballing, which is, you know, excellent. Okay, that I just wanted a full MP. Full-ish, you know, like myself. And I think we're actually on fairly safe terms to win. Just gotta drink. I'm sorry this takes forever, but you know, it's also fun. Oh, why did I drink more than I need to? Because I win. Now I know what you're thinking. You've won, why not just leave? And the answer is, yeah, I did. But why not get some of my money back for prepping this? Maybe. Oh, jeez. Aquitas, why you hit so hard? You're harder than... Well, I'm not going to say you're harder than the other guy, but come on. Calm down, son. Every time you kill a boss down here, you get like 25 freaking gold, so this is something to do on a rainy afternoon. Shoot. Am I doing it this way? I think I'm doing it this way. Yes. Witness me! Okay, now can we kill another? I have all the mana in the world, but no real use for it. You know what? Let's just take our win and not screw this up. And yet I just can't not do this. Yeah, let's leave. I don't... Oh wait, hang on. What was down here? Spirit Shard. I could have used that. I wish I'd picked that up a long time ago, especially since it looks like the Balanced Dagger's evil twin. I could have been hanging on to that for so many levels. Well, I'm greedy, so I would like money. Yes. And let's leave. Alright. Cool. Blood Mage was not as scary as I thought it would be. Well, it was up until the very end when it turned out, oh hey, I'm winning. But that's because I stacked resistances, and because my melee build didn't suck, thanks to Tarog. But I didn't wear all the things either, so that's kind of weird. I definitely should have gone with the compression seal. No question. Translocation seal's fun. If I had known that I would be going with Tarog, I would have gone with the compression seal though, so I can hold all 4 items. Oh well, it's what it is. Cool. So we got one more to do. One more. Hang on. This is not a very common item to find, so I'm gonna go ahead and store it. I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do. We just got one last, and we can get our Cursed Cutlass. So we just got Magician. Definitely gonna prep Earth Mother for that. It's worth. Gonna go for a mage build. I think we'll be elves again, and I might just prep something like the. Oh, you know what I really want to prep? And go ahead and tell me if this is the wrong thing to prep. But wait, where'd it go? My Avatar's Codex! I could have sworn I had one once upon a time. Did I put it in you? No, I wouldn't have. I'm not dumb. Okay, maybe sometimes I do dumb things, but still. I would really like to see if the Avatar's Codex stacks with being a magician. Maybe that's too broken, maybe that's just right, but, you know, we'll see. And I will see you guys next one. Bye.